Now, you don't have acid reflux because you're overweight. You don't have it because you smoke or you vape, even though that probably doesn't help. And you don't have it because of stress or anxiety. The reason you have acid reflux is because you have an imbalance of bacteria and fungi inside your stomach that is suppressing your acid. When that happens, that lower esophageal sphincter does not close. And so the acid comes from the stomach into the esophagus, causing the burning. You don't have too much acid. You have acid in the wrong place. In my opinion, after fixing thousands of people, there are two main causes of acid reflux. The first one is having a H. pylori bacterial overgrowth. Now, a lot of people get this tested, blood test, breath test, stool test. I don't think that testing is very good. In fact, the only accurate test in my experience is an endoscopy, but you have to be off your PPI medication for at least 15 days. Now, let's say you get one of those tests in January, but you're still banana omeprazole for the next few months after. It's possible you could have picked up that bacteria at any other point. So the problem with H. pylori testing is that it is a snapshot in one period of time. It doesn't mean you didn't have it before or you didn't have it after. Very important to note. Second, an overgrowth of yeast inside the stomach, in the mouth, in the esophagus, in the whole region up here from kind of stomach upwards, can cause acid reflux by interfering with that sphincter and suppressing your acid. The problem is that most people never know they have an overgrowth of yeast, and doctors do not test for it. In fact, I had this problem for almost 5 years before I figured out that's what it was. If you have one of those two issues, then I would use some Pyrrole to rule out the H. pylori and use some yeast purge to rule out the yeast. These are two supplements that I designed specifically for my clients to help them get rid of the top two causes of acid reflux. If you are suffering with acid reflux and you don't know where to start, head to myacidrefluxquiz.com. Fill out that short quiz. It'll tell you which one is most likely causing your issue, and then you can start from there and eat what you like. Again, best of luck.